Hello and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to be going through some insane AI features with Edge, but not only Edge, I'm going to be showing you the power of Edge and Bing combined to make your life easier. Before we get into the insane features of Edge and Bing, first things first, if you want to try any of the stuff mentioned in this video, then you'll need to go ahead and download Microsoft Edge. So you can either click in the link in the description, or if you go to microsoftedge.com, that will allow you to download Microsoft Edge. Now, as you can see here, we've got Edge for Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, and we've even got Linux down here, as you can see. So go ahead and download and install that. First of all, let's take a look at the chat functionality. So if we come up here to the Discover button and click on that, we can see this pops open a little sidebar here, and let's take a look first at chat. So this allows you to put in any questions that you have. You can think of it as a assistant essentially. So first of all, you'll notice you can actually set the tone of the responses. So if you want a more balanced approach for more accuracy, then you can use this option. If you want more of a creative response, which will be more entertaining, then you can select that option. Or if you need a more precise for accuracy, then you can select more precise. For me, I'm going to go for more balanced. Then you can actually ask it a question. So for example, you can see that I'm on this Statista page about web browsers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in here, summarize this page, and send that through. And then this is actually going to respond back and give me a nice summary on the page, so that I don't have to actually go through the whole lot if I don't have time, for example, which is really handy. And once the response has been generated, you can actually see not only does it provide you with the information, but it also provides you with the links to where it got this information from. So you can actually click on one of these, or all of them if you want, and that will actually bring you to the page where this information was gathered from, which is quite nice as well. In addition to that, you can actually see you can ask follow-up questions as well down here. So you can either retry for another response, maybe you don't really like that one, or if you notice down here it's got some more questions that it's actually automatically generated for you. So for example, what is the market share of Internet Explorer? And then that's obviously going to generate that information for you, which is really nice. And there you have it. So I find this very useful that it's loaded in the sidebar, so you can actually go ahead and do what you're doing in your browser like you normally would, and then you can use this as and when you need. Next up, we have Compose. So again, if you click on the Discover button and then click on Compose. Now, how many times have you been sitting there and stuck on an email and you're wondering, what the hell should I write? Well, now Compose is your assistant for things like this in the future. So if you're looking to send an email, you know roughly what to say, but you just don't know how to say it, then you can use this to help you. So in the write about section, if you just put in here what you want to say, then here you can see you have the tone. So you can either, if it's professional, if it's casual, enthusiastic, informational, or funny. I'm going to select funny for this one. Then we have the format. If you want that to be a paragraph, email, blog post, or maybe just a list of ideas. I'm just going to select email in my case. And then you have the length, whether you want it to be short, whether you want it to be medium, or whether you want it to be long. For my purposes, I'm going to select short. And then once you're done, click generate draft. And that's going to generate your response, obviously depending on what you pick above. Once that's generated, you can actually go ahead and copy the text. There you go, so I've copied that. And then all you need to do is paste it and click on send. and you're done. Next up, we've got Insights. So again, as the previous two features, if you go to the Discover button at the top and then click on Insights, this section here gathers all of the information that's on this page and pulls all of the relevant information into a single pane, which allows you to draw even more information from the site. So you can see here I'm on Gmail, and of course it's showing me Gmail, which is the email service, and also it's got some other bits and pieces. You can see here it's got some other links to websites, it's got the related searches to Gmail, and it's even got about this site, so which is owned by Google. And then you can actually see down here some really cool analytics. So for example, the global rank, the monthly traffic to the site, and where that traffic is from, and much more information, as you can see down here. It's really nice, and this page here adapts to the website that you're on, so it's great for when you're researching something and then you can go down that rabbit hole of goodness. Next, let's take a look at the new Bing. So to access the new Bing, what you need to do is go to bing.com, and then you can put in your search. Once you've done that, you'll see on the right hand side, once you've signed in, so just make sure you sign in first, you'll have try the new Bing today. So if you click on chat now, that's going to open up a separate tab where you can experience the new Bing. You can see I have a new tab here activated called chat. So if I click on that, this will look very familiar to you. So this is the same experience that you get if you click on Discover and then Chat, just in a bigger screen. And also notice that the search I was performing is automatically performed here. So when you're doing your normal searching, you can also access the power of AI through here, and this will generate you a response along with your search. Now, this isn't something that's natively available in Google Chrome. So if you're using Chrome, you'd actually need to install two separate extensions to cover what this does. So first of all, it uses AI, like I said, to actually perform a search. But on top of this, it can actually provide you with the latest information. So with, for example, ChatGPT, you only have available up until 2021 data, but you can see here, this is 2023 data. So this is a really handy feature to have. Now let's take a look at the Bing sidebar. So if you go up to where it says Discover, and of course we've spoken about all of these main AI features, but one thing I think is really cool is this sidebar that you have here. So what this allows you to do is add in your favorite apps that you use. So for example, I've added Spotify, and this actually loads up on the sidebar for you. So for example, if you're listening to music, then you can actually play your favorite music alongside what it is you're doing in the browser. And like I said, there's many other apps that you can actually go ahead and add. So I find this a really nice feature. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. Please like, share and subscribe. It's much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video.